Hello, good morning, children. Today we are going to discuss the poem of 7th standard. What is the name of the poem? Work is worship. Yes, work is worship. Kayakave Kailasa. Who said this? Yes, this is said by Basavarna, Shri Basaveshwara. And it has been explained in his own view by Rabindranath Tagore. You all know Rabindranath Tagore? Yes, he is Rabindranath Tagore. He is the winner of Nobel Prize. He is a winner of a Nobel Prize. What is a Nobel Prize? Yes, he got the Nobel Prize for writing of Gitanjali, the holy book, Pavitra Grantha. A book written by Rabindranath Tagore is Gitanjali. He got the prize for Gitanjali book. The Nobel Prize is in literature. He got the prize for literature in 1913 was awarded to Rabindranath Tagore because of his profoundly sensitive, fresh and beautiful verse by which with consummate skill. So he had written it in a different way. He is a Bengali writer. He has made his poetic thought expressed in his own English words, a part of a literature of the West. So he was from Bengal. Rabindranath Tagore, FRAS, was a Bengali poet, writer. He is a Bengali poet and he is a writer, composer, philosopher and painter. Isn't it interesting? Yes, even he was a painter. He reshaped Bengali literature. Reshaped means many writers were writing but not as Rabindranath. He wrote in a different way which inspired all the readers. And music. He composed many musics also, and as well as Indian art with contextual modernism. He added modern art in the late 19th and early 20th century. He born in Calcutta in 1861 on May 7th. His artworks are Dancing a Woman, Woman Face, Head Study and Dancing a Girl, Woman's Face. These are the beautiful artworks of Rabindranath Tagore. He had his museum in National Gallery of Modern Art, Victoria. His poems like Gitanjali, Chitto Cheta, Bhavyashayo, Diyo Bighai, Jomi and Vocation, Birpurush, Jeete Nahi Dibo and many more. So, the main aim of Rabindranath Tagore to write this poem is to tell the people where the God actually is. He says to the people, stop chanting and singing and telling the beads. He says, ನೀವು ಗುಡಿ ಒಳಗೆ ಕುಂತು ಜಪ ಮಾಡೋದನ್ನು ಬಿಡ್ರಿ. ದೇವರು ಜಪ ಮಾಡೋದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಅಥವಾ ಮಂತ್ರ ಹೇಳೋದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲ. God is with them who work hard. Who work hard like breaking stones and tiller is tilling the hard ground. ಯಾರು ನೆಲವನ್ನು ಅಗಿತಾರೆ ಅವ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ದೇವರಿದ್ದಾನೆ. ಕಲ್ಲನ್ನು ಯಾರು ಹೊಡಿತಾರೆ ಅವ್ರ ಹತ್ರ ದೇವರಿದ್ದಾನೆ. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ yes, they are the hard workers. They are sweating. Their clothes are torn and stained. Yes, their clothes are dirty but they are working hard in the sun. And you say in the temple, people say deliverance means muddy. Why you want deliverance there? Where is this deliverance to be found? Our master himself has joyfully. So poet says, where the deliverance? Ellide madi? Ellanu devrinda mutti ಎಂಜಲಾಗಿರುವಂಥದ್ದೇ ಇದೆ. When you bring the flower has been eaten by the flower has been used by the butterflies to take the nectar, and when you get the water from the rivers, even it is used by the fish and many water animals like snake, fish, tortoise. Animals drink water. The water is also used. And what do you bring? Deliverance. So he says, no use of it. So come out of the temple, and no use of having the flowers and incense. So the God is with the people who work hard. Before going to the poem, let us see some new words of the poem. Yes, here it is admonish, and that means advisor severely. The God is advising you. Holy mantle means covering worn for religious worship. So holy mantle, ಮಡಿ ಬಟ್ಟೆ, ಮಡಿಯಿಂದ ನೀವೇನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ? ದೇವರ ಪೂಜೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ. Deliverance, it is a state in which you feel you are saved from bad conditions. Tattered means torn, ಹರಿದಿರೋಂಥ ಬಟ್ಟೆ. Toil, that is hard work. Here the poet says, leave this chanting and singing and telling of beads. Whom does worship in this lonely dark corner of a temple with doors are shut? Open thine eyes and see thy God is not before thee. He is there where the tiller is tilling the hard ground, and where the path maker is breaking stones. So the poet says, leave this chanting means ಜಪ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಹೇಳಿದ ಮಂತ್ರನ ಮತ್ತೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಹೇಳೋದು. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಸಿಂಗಿಂಗ್, ವಿ ಸಿ ಮೆನಿ ಗಾಡ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಹ್ಯಾವಿಂಗ್ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಸಾಂಗ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ದಿಸ್ ಸಿಂಗಿಂಗ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಚಾಂಟಿಂಗ್, ಮಂತ್ರ ಹೇಳೋದನ್ನು ಹಾಡೋದನ್ನು ಬಿಡ್ರಿ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಟೆಲ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ ಬೀಡ್ಸ್, ನೀವೇನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ? ರುದ್ರಾಕ್ಷಿಗಳನ್ನು ಕೈಯಲ್ಲಿ ಹಿಡಿದು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ? ಜಪ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ದೇವ್ರ ಹೆಸರು, ಓಂ ನಮಃ ಶಿವಾಯ, ಓಂ ನಮಃ ಶಿವಾಯ, ಆ ಥರ. ಸೊ ದ ಗಾಡ್ ಇಸ್ ರವೀಂದ್ರನಾಥ್ ಇಸ್ ಸೇಯಿಂಗ್, leave this chanting and singing and telling of beads. Whom does worship in this lonely corner of a temple with doors are shut? So the poet Rabindranath is saying, you have closed the doors and you are saying, whom does in this lonely door, ಯಾರಿಗೆ ನೀವು ಪೂಜೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ ಬಾಗಿಲನ್ನು ಮುಚ್ಚಿ? ಏನು ಯೂಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. He is asking a question. By closing the door, whom do you worship? Open your eyes. So Rabindranath says, open your eyes and see the God is not before you. The God is not before you. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮುಂದೆ ದೇವರಿಲ್ಲ. ಗುಡಿಯೊಳಗೆ ಕುಂತು ನೀವು ಜಪ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಬಟ್ ಗುಡಿಯೊಳಗೆ ದೇವರಿಲ್ಲ. He is there. He is there where the tiller is tilling the ground. So here he says, where the God is near the people who are tilling the ground. The person who is tilling the ground, there the God is with them. And where the path maker is breaking stones. So when they prepare or they construct roads, ರೋಡ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ? ದೊಡ್ಡ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಬಂಡೆಗಳನ್ನು ಒಡೆದು ತೆಗಿತಾರೆ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಮಣ್ಣು ಹಾಕಿ ರೋಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಸ್ವೆಟ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ದೇ ಆರ್ ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಅಂಡರ್ ದ ಸನ್. ಬಿಸಿಲಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವಾಗೇನಾಗುತ್ತಾ ಮೈ ತುಂಬ ಬೆವರು ಬೀಳುತ್ತಾ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಮೈ ಮೇಲೆಲ್ಲ ಧೂಳು ಕೂಡುತ್ತಾ, ಬಟ್ಟೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಗಲೀಜಾಗಿರ್ತಾವೆ. ಸೊ ಬಟ್ there is a God where the tiller is tilling the ground and where the path maker is breaking stones. You have seen, I hope you have seen where the tiller is tilling. ವಡ್ರು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಅವರು ಕಲ್ಲನ್ನು ಕಟ್ಟಿತಾರೆ, ಅದಲ್ಲೇ ದೇವ್ರಿದ್ದಾನೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ ರವೀಂದ್ರನಾಥ್. He is with them in the sun and in the shower. Here he says the God is with them in the sun and in the shower. When people they are rich, all the relatives come with them. But when they are poor, people or relatives don't come to their home. But the God is with the tiller and the hard worker, path maker. The God is in the sun and the shower. ಬಿಸಿಲಲ್ಲೂ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ, ಮಳೆಯಲ್ಲೂ ದೇವರು ಅವ್ರ ಹತ್ರನೇ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ. And his garment, here the word garment means ಬಟ್ಟೆ, cloths. And his garment is covered with dust. So he is saying the person who is working on the road, his garment is covered with dust. Put off thy holy mantle. So he says, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮಡಿಯಂಥ ಬಟ್ಟೆನ ತೆಗೆದುಹಾಕಿ. And even like him, ಅವ್ರ ಹಾಗೆ ನೀವು ತೆಗೆದುಹಾಕಿ. Come down on the dusty soil. So leave the temples and come down on the dusty soil to get the God. Deliverance. Where is this deliverance to be found? ನಿಮಗೆ ಮುಕ್ತಿ ಬೇಕಾ ಜೀವನದಾಗೆ? ಮೋಕ್ಷ, ಮುಕ್ತಿ ಅಂದರೆ ನಾವು ಸ್ವರ್ಗಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ಅನ್ಕೋತೀವಿ. Everyone wants to go to the heaven because they will have all the facilities. Where is this deliverance to be found? ನಿಮಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಮುಕ್ತಿ ಸಿಗೋದು? Our master himself has joyfully taken upon him the bonds of creation. So the God has taken all the responsibility of creating. He is bound with us all forever. So the God is with us forever. Come out of thy meditation. So he's saying, come out of your meditation and leave aside you, the flowers and incense. ಸೊ ಜಪ ತಪ ಮಾಡೋದನ್ನು ಬಿಡ್ರಿ, ಹೂವನ್ನು ಏರ್ಸೋದು ಬಿಡ್ರಿ, ಅಗರಬತ್ತಿ ಹಚ್ಚೋದನ್ನು ಬಿಡ್ರಿ. ವಾಟ್ harm? Here you should have harm. What harm is there if thy clothes become tattered and stained? So when you come on the road, if your clothes are tattered, means torn or dirty, what is happening there? Nothing. Meet him and stand by him in toil and in sweat of thy brow. So come to the road, come on the way with the tillers and the path makers and stand by him in his hard work, in sweat of his brow. So the God is with the people who are working hard. So we should be not always sitting in the temples and saying the chantings and singings and telling of beads. The God is with the people who are working hard, promptly, honestly. The God doesn't ask you the coconuts, incense sticks, big flowers and many decorations. He asks just your good thinking and your hard work for others. I hope children, you all follow the words of Rabindranath Tagore and many great people like Basaveshwara. Thank you for watching and keep watching. Work is worship. Where there is cleanliness, there is a God. Bye.